turns out that album will be composed entirely of cover songs. The band's next album is titled Fame, Fortune, and Fornication. The 10-track disc will be released by Rockridge Music January 20th, 2009. It will feature the band's version of songs by Tom Petty, The Eagles, and Poison. The band will support the release on the World Tour with Streetlight Manifesto and One Pin Short, which will kick off on New Year's Day. They will hit the streets of New York City on January 20th, 2009 at Roseland Ballroom, the same day as their record release.
Against Me had a scary experience this week as they were touring with Ted Leo and the Pharmacists. The tour bus had gotten into an accident yesterday on the way to a show in Salt Lake City. Ted Leo's website blogged that everyone was safe and sound, but the show had been canceled to their fans' disappointment. Against Me and Ted Leo and the Pharmacists have been touring across the United States this month in support of their new album, New Wave.
Set Your Goals, For Your Strong Energy, and Every Avenue are prepared to launch their mini tour during the holiday season. This tour seems to be dubbed as the Setting the Record Straight Tour. The only tour dates to this are December 26th to the 29th in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Delaware. Catch them while you can. This tour is short, but it's an awesome one.
The New Jersey experimental metal band Dillinger Escape Plan has just announced they are in the process of writing a new album due out in 2009. The band's lead singer, Greg Puciato, also wrote on his blog that they are organizing a world tour for next year as well. A side project band is also in the works, according to Greg, along with his other side projects, Spila Copa, with their first EP being released this November.
Now some news from an oldie but a goodie. The title track from Guns N' Roses' new album, Chinese Democracy, will soon be available to download. Although some album tracks leaked this summer, this is the first authorized new music from the group in 9 years. The 14-track set includes only 3 songs that have not been performed live or leaked online in recent years. Guns N' Roses was last on Billboard's mainstream rock chart in 1999. Good to have them back in the music scene.
Who would have ever thought hardcore metal guys in a band could ever have a great artistic talent? The guitarist Jordan Buckley of Every Time I Die has just created a MySpace dedicated to his artwork. According to his blog, Jordan was originally going to art school, majoring in illustration, when he decided to drop out and tour the world with Every Time I Die. Don't let school get in the way of your education, he says. Very wise words from such a brutal guy.
After spending most of 2008 dealing with health issues, the members of Aerosmith plan to get back together in 2009 to, among other things, complete an album that the group has already started recording. The album will be Aerosmith's first of all original material since 2001's Just Push Play. Most of Aerosmith's headlines this year were away from the recording studio and concert stage. We last saw lead singer Steven Tyler this past summer singing Walk This Way with Billy Joel and his band at New York's Shea Stadium.
With the recent release of their Rarities compilation, Selective Records, Prime and Stereo has begun to work on the second. The band is planning a new split with fellow Long Island hardcore band, The Backup Plan, according to State of Mind Records, who will be releasing the split. The collaboration is due for release towards the end of the year or beginning of next year, and will be released both as a 7-inch and EP. The label is also promising extra tracks for those new tunes.
In political news, the tri-state area showed their support helping make a difference by coming out to see The Sleeping at Rock for Obama on October 13th at the Harry Chapman Lakeside Theater in Eisenhower Park, East Meadow on Long Island. Also, in an effort to lock up support in the swing state of Michigan, Eminem told a British radio station that he's voting for Barack Obama. I think Barack would be a breath of fresh air.
This week marks 5 years ago we figured out one of the most talented songwriters ever, Elliott Smith. Smith passed away 5 years ago from a self-inflicted stab wound, but his work will never be forgotten. There have been 2 posthumous releases, one half done by Smith, the other a collection of rare and unreleased recordings. Elliott Smith was a melancholy figure whose battles with drugs and depression made up aspects of his person, but not all of it. He was flawed but great, and gave us many moments to remember from his career and songs that have touched his fans tremendously.
And that's the music news for this week. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Jackie.
Keep rocking out, Ryder.